Hi, I'm Kitty from ZOOSHii and I'm going to show you how to draw a cartoon Cupid. So first up, what we do is I'm going to make a triangular shape just with rounded corners. Make the top end just a bit rounder than the others. Next up we want to put his eyes in, so we just draw two circles like that, just to the side, just off centre. We actually want to make one closed, so here we just draw like 3 lines like that, and this one is open, so just colour it in. Add another little circle in here like that, just to show the whites of the eyes, and this just gives the character a bit of life. Just give him some eyelashes as well. Just do his nose. His nose is just a slight curved line like that. Then his mouth. Slight curved line like this. His little tongue poking up because he's going to be concentrating on something. So put his tongue like that with a little line down the middle. We draw some little circles to the sides, and these are to form his cheeks. Next up we want to put a nappy on him, because the images I've seen of Cupid, he always wears a nappy it seems, so just draw a line across his middle like that, slightly curved, and then just round it at the edges. This forms the top of the nappy. Bring another line down here. This is to show sort of folds in the nappy. And we'll put a little safety pin in as well. We're making an oval shape, 2 lines through it, and then just a little round half circle shapes there. And because it's going through the material, just put 2 lines like that to show that it's going through the material. So we'll rub those 2 out. Next we want to give him some wings, so just draw kind of some egg shapes coming from his back. One there and one there. Then with this one, just make a little semicircle shape at the top, just to kind of make it look like little feathers coming through like that. And then we just want to add a bit of texture, so again just add a few semicircles in there. And because that wing is looking back to the picture, we'll just leave it as is, because we're seeing the front of this wing, that's why we see the texture there. I'm going to show that they're moving too, so a good way of showing movement is just to put a couple of little lines like this. Okay, so now we want to give him some ears so we can hear him. So just draw a half circle like that, and then put a little curved line and another little half circle like that to show the inner ear. And again on this side, just a little half circle there. I'm going to give him some hair as well, so just make kind of an elongated egg shape along the top. It's kind of got an Elvis haircut. And again we just flick it up and do some circular shapes, kind of more egg shapes. And there, and there, and there. Just give his hair a bit of texture, so just bring it in a little bit like that, and then flick it. And like this, just pull it down like there. this side as well. I wanted to give him a little bit of hair to cover up that side. So his jaw, kind of a half line with some semicircles there as well. This might bring his body in just slightly because, yeah, just bring his body in slightly. A bit more of a compact shape. Right, so this little Cupid's going to be firing an arrow, and that's why he's concentrating. He's concentrating on what he's going to be shooting at. So we'll draw his arm. Again, kind of another elongated egg shape with a half circle, then round it at the end. We have his little thumb sticking up, so we'll just add another little bump there. Pull it out a bit, curve off there, give him a little elbow by just doing this little spiral shape. And we have his other hand, which is going to be holding the Cupid bow and arrow. So just make an oval shape there, another little oval shape there for his thumb. Then we're going to make the bow. So the bow is just a slightly curved line like that. And we thicken up with another line like that. And then he's holding it with his finger. So we want to just make another little bump here, which we can line in later to make it stand out more. So we just that, and then the arrow just goes across the top here, so it's just a straight line with a little love heart on the end of it. And it's just a couple of semicircles and then some lines down to a point. Then we want to attach this hand to his body, so we just bring in a couple of curved lines just to show his wrist here. Okay, and we'll give him little legs as well. So just kind of banana shapes, I guess. Another one. Like that. And he's flying up in the air, so we're kind of seeing the bottom of his feet too. So we'll just do some elongated eggs again, egg shapes for the bottoms of his feet. And just some circles for his toes. 5 circles there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles there. Okay, and then we just fix up this foot to give it a bit of a foot shape. So just bring the line in, curve it in like that. Just a little bit of a base to the foot there by just adding a little curved line at the bottom. Again, we'll fix this up when we go back in and ink in. Again, do that line on this side, slightly curved, and then slightly curved down here as well to show the heel and the pad of the foot. We'll give him some little knees too, so we'll do the little spirals again here to show his kneecaps. Just actually going to bring his ear up too, because the hair and the ear are quite far apart, and this ear is, just want to make it more in line. So next up we just go and ink in. So the pencil marks are just a guide, so you just use them as such. You don't have to worry about absolutely sticking to it. So we just want to be relaxed about it. I'll just start by doing this side. Just give him some little eyebrows as well to make his face look even more expressive. Cool, so then what I'd like to do is just go in and thicken up the main parts of the picture. So just go around the outside of the wings to start with. Cool, so now we just wait a few seconds for the ink to dry. Then we just get our eraser and just rub out the pencil lines. So there you have it, a cartoon Cupid. Happy drawing!